Oh, my Froglock faction, right when it was getting all nice. That's
Oh,
alright.
yeah. It's only -5. So,
We'll
and
get it
every
back up.
single one, yeah, every single one of the undead is a +5. So. Oh. Still dropping Fight Steel, though. Alright, now all we have to do is wait for him to spawn. Okay. So, this will speed up your spell casting. And this will give you a damage shield. And this will give you haste. Gonna keep this. I don't think you got that. Okay, now you did.
Where's your big ass pet at?
Okay.
Jabanner. Giving some shaman buffs.
Cute. Let's leave. Get up. And feed back up. I will take Beguile just to be on the safe side. Got to go to the EMV, or not the DMV, the like Snap whatever place in was it Lakemanville?
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
think it's McMinnville. It's wherever it is in the Hill.
Oh, it's not the Snap thing though. It's for the there it is. The workforce. I work
Okay.
thing. I need to make sure I get to the right one. Start here. Log in.
Oh, apparently the shaman blasts for a bunch of cold damage, so I'm gonna look up cold protection.
Yeah, McMinnville. There's not really a spot comparative to the other place, but maybe they bring you into the back somewhere. Oh well. Actually, no, never mind. I've been into theirs before. Come on. So nice that he was up. Like, we came, he was up, we knocked him off, he dropped Ghoulbane, we left. The paladin was like foaming at the mouth. But it was also like level 1. I mean, like the level 0 Ghoulbane, so. what happens with the that sort of weapon when you have it upgraded? Does it actually make it faster, or
Yeah, makes it do more damage. It's faster if it applies any stats, they go up. So yeah,
why do
generally
the
upgrading it.
stats and like speed and stuff go up? I just didn't realize whether it affected the damage.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
yeah, it's generally pretty good if you're going to see yourself using the item for a while. To
Well, it starts with 0.44, so that ain't bad for a one-hander. Wonder what a +4 was going to look like, especially if both drop, one for you and one for me, and I can just hand it over.
oh, we could level it probably to 6 somewhat easily, depending how quickly he drops them.
Yeah, just not 10.
No, no, I'm not that insane. I did
Well, at least,
I did
well,
level the fucking boots up to 10, but there were
mm,
multiple sources of drops to do that.
mm. Well, that and like where we did the tenderizer, there were three other rare mobs that we were also leveling at the exact same time.
Yeah.
So we're pretty far away from anything else right now. My mana regen at this moment is 62.
And you set things to respawn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, the Ghoul Lord and stuff is at 9 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing these ones are as well. Um, me, can I not have clarity up? You have failed the Emperor.
Oh, okay,
Oh, come
there's.
on. Really? This is the right spot. Pissing me off. You disarmed him. Congratulations. Is it on the ground somewhere?
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see anything on the ground.
Okay. It probably just goes back into the inventory again. I'm just gonna do a quick circle and make sure he's like not spawned anywhere else in these rooms.
I don't
I
think
don't
he
think he
should.
is.
Dropped from warmly to kindly. Sad.
Still allied. Anyone have enchantment numbers? Oh, nice to see some people asking for stuff. That's good.
All right. I'm going to take a quick leak. I'll be right back.
Do it. You're good. Everyone loves you here. It'll be fine. Hmm.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I told you I had something for you to merge.
Sweet.
Oh, no worries.
My cats are doing their weird talking to each other thing where they all sit in front of each other and just stare.
So here's a question.
Okay.
A little bit of a legal one.
Okay.
So, if you get a pardon for, say almost a 10-year window,
Okay.
and then you're brought in front of Congress and asked a question of your crimes in those 10-year window, is it you do not get to plead the fifth
Well, okay.
because you've been pardoned. You have to talk about the things that you were pardoned for.
Here's the thing. Yes and no.
Okay. This I'm very curious about this.
So the Supreme Court has generally said as long as the questions pertain directly to there's a Shin
There we
Lord, all
go.
right. That you don't have a right to the fifth. But if the questions are going to lead to something else you haven't been pardoned for, or they're going to be
Didn't he get a
construed
blanket pardon? Because they didn't
something like
specify.
that. So I can see why he was advised to do that.
Okay.
The legal question is what happens next.
Well, I mean, he did keep quite an extensive diary anyway.
If he can prove that he could face other repercussions legally,
Did you get it?
no.
Well, you're lucky I'm with you.
Oh, he Well, I'll see what happens next. Personally, I don't think anything is going to happen to him. I think he's going to be fine. I don't think
Alright.
I don't think they have the balls to do anything about that. I think they're just trumming up a bunch of shit prior to November to get people to
Remember what they went through?
Well, it's going to vote Republican. It's like, oh well, with us in office, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to get to the bottom of any of it.
Well, I know they actually released almost all the JFK files, at least, finally.
Almost. They still held back. Oh, they held back something because we already know that he got functionally finished off by a Secret Service member. We don't know what else they held back or who else might have been involved. There's a big question about that. There was something that even Trump said he didn't want out because he said it's just too messed up and there's no benefit in releasing it, which I was like, huh, that's a weird thing for him to say.
Oh, it's considered no trade.
Is it really no
Off
trade?
the bat. Yeah. I'm like
Wow.
trying to hand it to you. I'm like, come on. No. Damn it. Pisses me off, man. We could have gotten that thing at least a couple of more levels if we both
I was
could
gonna say it
defeat.
doesn't become no trade until like really late, like I think really Luckland.
Well, I can pull the proc out now. You would put dismiss undead on whatever you're holding right now?
Oh, it would be sweet.
Sword of the Lost. Yeah. I still believe you have +9 throwing axes. You definitely got the grind going, though. Those shoes. Nice.
Oh, are you inspecting me?
Yeah.
Legit.
Cool. Guess I could put it in the Baron's sword. Well, at least we know 100% we're at the right place.
Yep.
Well, if you didn't drop the Ghoulbane, what did you drop?
The silver plated bracer.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at that. Okay.
It's okay. It's not incredible, but it's all right. I was wearing one for a little while, but then I switched to the bracer of Sigh, just because it gives you a fuckload of strength.
No, I get that. I do like how many Europeans are like, we felt like real human beings when we were in the US. Wow.
Yeah, who knew that visiting the U.S. would be revolutionary?
Well, you know, all the mainstream folks didn't want it to happen. They were telling all the people that, like, oh no, it's gonna be horrible. You're gonna get shot by some black dude. Like, what the fuck? You removed the three biggest um, um, offenders, like Chicago, L.A., and Detroit, out of our gun violence thing, and the U.S. is like 140th on the list of countries with gun violence. So avoid those cities, and you know it's not that bad. And oh yeah, like a whole bunch of people from Britain were coming over and being like, "I'd like to shoot a gun. I'm curious what people like. What all the talk." Then they shoot a gun. They're like, "I want to bring this home."
Yep.
Like, sorry,
Once
dude.
once people start getting a taste for rights,
Mm,
it's hard to go back to not having any.
Master gave Dobby a Glock. Dobby has rights.
Yep.
So did you already spend the 2K I threw at you?
No.
Oh, okay. When EQ first came out, I had a 8 megabit onboard video and ran it like a Drek when Kunart came out. I upgraded to a Diamond 32 megabit card.
Yeah, I eventually got up to a Diamond Viper 32 megabit card when not long after it came out. That was a pretty good card for a bit. So I think I started either on a Riva TNT2
Mm-hmm.
or a Voodoo 3 3000. Now the Voodoo 3 3000 with Glide looked really good for Everquest. But the rest of it wasn't bad either. So it was an interesting time. The PC, oh man, the PC I used at the time, I still own it. It's still in my garage, but it played it pretty well. The only thing that was holding it back was the dial-up.
Oh yeah, you knocked me off the modem.
Yeah, people calling in, and suddenly it's like, oh, we've been DC'd.
The wife's yelling, "I lost a lot of raids because of that shit." Ooh, Halo campaign evolved numbers are. It was like 25,000 peak. Ouch.
And for some games, that's pretty good.
Not for a Halo game.
Yeah, I need to get through the Master Chief collection. I've been meaning to do that.
Mm. Relatively recently, they had a introducing newbies that have never played Halo to the one mission where the Flood show up.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, I forgot how horror flick it was. But I'm like, wait, what is? Like, some of the people they're talking through it. They're like, why is there blood splatters all over the walls? What's going on? And then when they start like the soft forms start falling down and just sort of trying to swarm at you, and they're just panicking, freaking out, and screaming. Very satisfying.
how old was I when that came out? Was I like 19 or 20? When did that come out? Was that 2000 or 2001?
Mm, ooh, I want to say 2000, but I could be wrong. Combat Evolved debuted in 2001, November 15th.
Wow.
So 25 years ago.
It was a really cool game.
Wife just told me to fuck off.
It, it was a cool game, but yeah, it was a long time ago. That was like an entire generation ago.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are playing fucking EverQuest.
That's fair. And probably enjoying it a lot more than a lot of people are playing the new shit.
Yeah. I wonder what's up with all the weird symbols. They're like mouths or something going on here. These
Oh,
almost
the
look like,
screaming and stuff. Well, it's
yeah,
ambiance, dude. I like some of the hallways, the little short ones that have like eyes that blink at you.
yeah, it's fucking weird. There's something wrong with this place.
Well, I mean, how do you have almost a half of your city suddenly start becoming undead if there isn't something
Oh,
wrong?
extended targets show. That's the thing for extended targets. Okay.
Yes, turn that on and make it big enough to see at least, 5, 6 things.
Okay.
Excellent. Glad we can finally get that going because that was sort of you were definitely playing on a handicap. Yeah, this I think my first character to actually get the short sword of Iacrusha.
It's a pretty sweet sword.
Having it on a bard too ain't bad. I mean, I only have only 104 decks, but still. I think at this level with my actual bard, I was around 200. Hmm. Oh yeah, let's make sure you're. Yeah, we need to make sure you're cracked out. Don't want the barbarian going through withdrawals. Bad for everybody. So I found a anime that actually the artwork more than anything sort of blew my mind.
What's the anime?
Uh, it's called The Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System.
That's a bit of a mouthful.
Just look up Heavy Knight; it'll be the first one to suggest.
Okay.
Um, but it's an isekai kid who played the game for forever. Basically, reincarnates as the king's son, and everyone like focuses on like master sword skills for your skills or your class or whatever. And he ends up getting Heavy Knight and is thrown out of the family because they think of it as a scrub class.
Huh, all right.
It's not. It was his favorite actual starting class, but it's sort of hard to explain when no one understands how the world works. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I still don't believe they made Ghoulbane no drop.
Yeah.
Like that seems a little douchey.
Just can't have nice things.
Ah, son of a bitch. Anarchy. My current nuke, by the way. I just keep throwing Dale at them, and eventually they die. I know you have a huge backlog of anime, but I figured I'd mention the name.
Sure, I'll add it to the list.
Yep, still allied. I've killed a lot of undead froglocks, though.
Oh, they're asking for it.
They really are. That dude, as a cleric, that much undead stuff to nuke. Ugh. Talk about a target-rich environment. You know, the messed up thing is, I could charm this guy and he would be using Ghoulbane.
Yeah, that is a little messed up. But
No, the better is when you actually find an undead that counts as a paladin.
okay.
And then give him Ghoulbane to use on his brothers. So awesome. Yeah, honestly, I don't get enough time to really do a lot of melee DPS because usually I'm in the process of nuking or just nuked or about to start a new spell. So my weapons aren't nearly as important. So here's a question for you.
Okay.
Does USAID, their collapse, explain the collapse the left wing causes?
No, I think people were. It definitely didn't help,
Mm,
but I think people were just getting tired of some of them, and they
mm.
haven't completely collapsed. They've just.
Pride Month has been interesting.
Well,
All the corps stopped doing the things and
I,
funding the things.
I thought you were going to say something about the Berlin incident.
Oh, I was not going to go into that. That was arguably that wasn't a terrorist attack. So
Yeah.
that was not. No. No, I'm going for the whole, not just the extremist motherfucker that should not have even been allowed in that nation. Even though he was born there. Whatever.
Yeah, that's a really weird one.
Hey, a better not birth citizenship allowed, reason I can't think of. I don't know. The swing back's gonna be really rough.
Oh, the swing back left, the swing back right.
It hasn't really fully swung the right as far as it could be, but the people that are starting to amass power over in Europe right now are enough to make me uncomfortable. So, when Germans say they will have the best army in the entire world, I get a little nervous. And I'm extremely glad that the EU did not make their own army.
Yeah, they kind of weren't originally allowed to.
Yeah, they tried anyway. Thankfully, the vote didn't get passed. But man, that German representative was demanding it. But once economic, areas can have their own armies, corps should be able to have their own military, and the next thing you know, Shadowrun.
No, we're not that
What are
far
you
off from that.
staring at me for? We already have. Yeah, it's like, I mean, Elon Musk has the direct neural interface. The Matrix is just a skip and Cat wants one of the the DNI bodies that like looks like you, but it goes outside instead of you because it's safer.
Oh, well, it was what was that? That was like surrogates or something.
Yeah, Surrogates. That was what it was called. That I loved that movie. Yeah, well, Cat said she'd work for a corp as long as she wasn't in pain all the time. I'll sell my soul to the corp. Mm. So, pulling the black silk sash then after this.
Sure.
Okay. We're going to need to do a little fighting when we get to the first set of the bats and undead mixed together. There's no real way of getting a person through that without a fight. But right after that, you can in regular invis and then get past the gargoyles and switch over to Viz versus Undead, and you can get pretty much anywhere else in the zone.
Okay.
What? A shaman? Not even a knight? That's not your spot, dude. You can't park here. I didn't realize he wasn't a set spawn.
Yeah, they do still have some placeholders. I had to kill all the sirens for the spawn I was doing earlier, and then the Buccaneer when I was killing the Pirates of Gunthak.
Mm-hmm.
The Buccaneer was a spawn for the Windstalker guy, so. But it turned out okay.
Hmm. So, did you see any of the gameplay for the Cthulhu type? I think it was third person, maybe first person
Which one?
game that's coming out. The one where you're actually like, there's a certain level of madness that you have, and like one of the guys, there were two guys playing together, and one of these guys picked up a rifle, and he was like, "Oh, cool! It's a musketish like rifle," and the guy next to him was like, "Dude, that's a stick." He's
Oh,
like,
Omen, the Mountains of Cthulhu. Yeah, I've been playing
"Yeah."
that.
Oh, you have? How is
Yeah,
it?
it's pretty good. Uh, it takes a bit to figure out. It reminds me a little bit of Dark Tide in that you got to learn you got to prioritize things, and you've got to learn the levels and shit like that. And it gets harder the longer it goes on. So you want to try to get the things quickly, but without making a lot of noise. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people don't realize that a lot of the shit that you do makes noise. So you want to try to minimize that. So you see people firing off the gun all the time. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the gun speeds up the process of everything going crazy.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
And snapping the vines and using the horn and all that stuff. It's pretty good. We'll have to play it sometime.
Cool. I'm down. Hmm. Mhm. I'm slightly concerned about the next player, Ready Player One. The first one was so good.
I don't know if I actually saw it. I don't think I have.
Seriously? Oh, dude, you will love it.
I think
There's
I
so.
own it.
Oh, do you?
I just need to get off my ass and
There's
watch
so,
it.
so many of our childhood memories thrown into that. It's not even funny. Mm. Where I hear things swinging. Weird.
Swinging?
Yeah, like the when like something's attacking, the swing of a sword.
Oh,
Boom, boom, boom. But nothing's happening in the room we're in. Could have just been a wild sound file. Or just in the the edge of our periphery, an undead one's fighting a regular one. Oh, did they ever go into the like why the old Gook is all undead?
Yeah.
What is
So
it?
it starts with the Curse of Yakesha. So originally, all of Gook was owned by the trolls,
Yes, I remember that.
and the Froglocks, in a great crusade from a vision of Nathaniel Marr, drove the trolls out of Gook, and then after they'd driven them out, uh, a powerful leader of the trolls, who was also a shaman called Yakesha, had gone into the depths of darkness into of Gook into an attempt to access the power there for Inaruk
Mm-hmm.
and corrupt all the froglock eggs and do all these other things. And he didn't fully succeed, but he did let loose a powerful curse that he sealed with his own death, and that turned fully half the Froglocks, including a great Froglock hero that had led the war against the trolls, into
Mm-hmm.
undead. And so now
Okay.
they're powered by the Curse of Yakesha, and they are working to mysterious means. Later, they get sort of defeated in the storyline, but then brought back by a mysterious cult of froglock necromancers who are working toward some goal. And
Oh, great.
the froglocks are trying to keep all the undead froglocks from overwhelming Norath. So it's pretty intense.
Okay.
But the Ghoul Lord, from what I understand, is supposed to be that.
Woohoo!
Okay, there's the Shin Lord. The Ghoul Lord is supposed to be
The hero.
the hero that was corrupted, and then this guy is supposed to be the Shin Lord, supposed to be an ancient paladin trainer that uses a holy sword and is trying to teach people how to fight the undead. And then the king is trying to lead a battle down there because they believe that because eventually they're supposed to form the settlement of Gupta,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but they believe that that if something doesn't happen, that and they explored this in the Mass Overplayed Embracer again.
Seriously, I'm merging mine.
Yeah,
My pet's gonna be so cool.
yeah,
Oh wow, that drastically increases it. At at +5, it's 0.64.
yeah. That sounds pretty nice.
God damn it. Well, apologize to Lady Luck already, or whatever you ended up screwing yourself with.
Yeah, I'm annoyed they made it. They made it no drop.
Mm,
That's because it wasn't no drop till late in EverQuest. It didn't really need to be no drop because it wasn't no drop even during the era where the epics were
hmm
the prime weapons.
Yeah, I remember. Um, you did give me a Ghoulbane once for my paladin,
Yeah,
so I knew it
it's,
wasn't.
and it's a hilariously good weapon for the Plane of Fear because most of the things there are undead.
Oh, so fear is definitely a raid target then for me. I don't know. Playing like killing undead in this game like has always been like one of my favorite things to do. Just because it's so let's see. Honestly, the undead in this game is scary when you were a kid.
Yeah,
The weird noises,
the ghouls with the noises, and
oh yeah, the
it
screams and shit.
it used to be that uh you could only see like the little yellow eyes and the nameplates of the ghouls at night if you're a human.
Yeah. Never gonna play A blind character again.
Oh, I'm doing it right now. It's not so bad on this server. It's pretty bad on Project 1999 though.
Mm,
They have the original darkness going. I feel like there was one more mob that spawns in here, but maybe not.
I think there's one that could.
Oh man, you're right. Gems really is working.
What do you mean?
I just did slash gems and it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn it. Man, I suck at this one now.
Well, it is a little complicated.
Jesus Christ, how many fucking spell gems do they have in this game?
A lot.
Alright, you only need 3 to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. Speed up level. Oh god. Damn. Alright. Well, cock. Or I can do it sideways.
What do you mean?
Let's see. Can I do 3 sideways? Yes, I can. Okay. Cool.
Oh God, the back and forth thing. I
Huh?
need to fit. I need to fit. Come on. Ah, fail. Oh, you know when it starts making the gem fling back and forth really fast?
Oh man. Come on. This the Man, I can see why everyone was like, "Oh man, this camp kind of sucks."
Yeah, I guess so. Shit. It's the only second time I've ever been here. First time it dropped on the first go. He was even up.
And you've got what, 2 of them at this point?
Ah, I have had.
Jeez.
I now have had a total of 3, 2 fours and a 1 or 0,
Huh. This guy
whatever.
had shin gauntlets on him, so I will loot those because I remember they were for a
Oh,
quest.
Shin Gauntlet. Yes, I actually on my pet I have the Shin Greaves.
Hmm.
I got it to +6 just because they kept falling, but they're 16 AC, 11 versus disease. I mean, it's pretty good AC. It was pretty early on.
Oh,
Mhm.
still at kindly. All right.
Yeah, as soon as we pop through the dead side for a bit, it won't take long for it to amp back up again. I mean, if it becomes a real issue, I can just give you the dead skin so you can put it on your head.
No, it should still be good.
No, it puts the skin on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Yes, I see. I know exactly where you're at. I hope it doesn't go red screen for you. Mm. Are you using a crush bone fetish in one of your all slots?
I am.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm doing the same. I only have a +5, but the stats were just too juicy to not put in. That and all of my instruments are in focuses of each one of the weapons that I'm and all slots I am currently using. Thankfully, I only have a couple things that use the horn, so I don't usually have to use it all that often. Hmm. So if you take a proc out of a weapon, Does it have to be the same kind of weapon for you to put in to a new thing?
No, I've been seeing people put the one out of the stiletto into like other swords and shit like that.
Okay. So you theoretically could take Ghoulbane's thing and then put it in your one-hander.
Yeah, theoretically.
Okay. And you can always take it out and put it into whatever you want.
Yeah.
I just know you usually want to use a shield, but if you're fighting an undead thing and you're also
Uh,
proccing.
I don't need to necessarily use a shield,
Mhm.
because I have slam as a barbarian,
Yeah.
but a shield's kind of nice for interrupts.
hmm
But and the AC bonus on top of everything is also very nice.
hmm
So it depends.
hmm Two more Shin Lords and then we'll move on? Or we should just wait for you to get Ghoulbane one way or the other. I'm okay waiting, by the way. It's not a
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
mm.
Ugh. Lower Gook's always a funny dungeon in EverQuest because it never really goes out of style. Everybody always seems to come here for something. The
hmm
gear is usually good enough to get you through the medium era of the game.
Well, the flowing black silk sash alone is worth showing up here. I mean, even when they make the Burlap Sacks like lore, it was still worth getting at least one.
Yeah, I end up getting a ton of those various sacks on both my characters on P99.
Couple more levels, and I'll be able to use my hammer's proc.
Nice.
Yelp 3.
Jesus, to Jarn's Amethyst. Oh, that's right. We'll be able to actually do a Freedy Lord Jarn
Mm.
and actually do it. Yeah, I only didn't even really bother doing him at all on P99. He was always permanent poop socked. Like there was always some guild group of some guild that just had him on lockdown, and they just rotate members out every 24 hours. Like he was just permanently camped.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, because his gear is pretty good.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't. Where's he located at?
He's in Soul B.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fire giants, and there's a bunch of Afridi.
Mm.
And the Afridi drop some pretty good stuff.
I seem to recall I really like the Afridi's boots.
Yeah.
They're int and wisdom, right?
Yep. They're very
Yeah, that's
good.
yeah, that's very appealing to my specific kind of character.
Yeah, they're pretty good. He has the ring is very good. The raising sword of Scouron is pretty good. Like, there's a ton of good stuff in there.
Mm.
But he's pretty solidly into like the 45 to like 48 category. Like he's pretty rough.
Well, you say that, but we've also duoed massive amounts of reds.
Inexplicably somehow, yes.
Yes. that I am feeling pretty confident between the two of us. We should be able to handle things that we wouldn't have been able to do before. Boo.
She's like, I got the shield of the stalwart seas. God, everybody's starting to trade items, and they're all from like
Mm-hmm.
plane of fear or plane of hate.
Yep. Stand by the no rushing thing, but
Yeah, I mean, I only have so much time to play too. I got real life commitments. I'm not on like I'm betting some of these guys where they turn it into like a life are probably like hardcore on disability and haven't worked in a while, or they're
mm,
retired, and I'm neither. Never noticed they had like books and potions and stuff on the wall here. That's pretty cool.
yeah, I've noticed they added a bit more decorations, so a lot of the places don't feel as blank.
Wonder what this place smells like. It probably reeks.
Oh, horrible, dude! Amphibians smell horrible. Turtles are worse, but still. And you know every single surface in this entire place is like slimy.
Yeah. I find these tables kind of neat. They took an actual picture of a bamboo reed table
Mm-hmm.
and stretched it across this, so it's kind of interesting. You don't
Interesting.
you
Okay.
don't see that very often with textures.
Oh, someone just said the name.
Huh?
Someone just said the name in general. Chuck Norris.
Oh, I think I'm in a different general than you.
I'm
I'm
just in
in.
general one.
Oh, I'm in general one as well. I didn't see Chuck Norris. Last thing I got was anyone need a saber-tooth short bow +2.
Hmm. Weird. That would be in the same one and huh. Getting different information. I mean, the channels actually have a maximum number of people that can be in them.
Yep.
Do you know what that number is?
No. I know what the
Hmm.
minimum is. Minimum's 2, or it
Well,
closes
yeah.
it down. I think it wants to do Nagafin at 40, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's the minimum level to get in, right?
It is. It's just like, goddamn. All right.
Well, it's not like they're soloing him, though I hear that is possible.
Yeah, I'll have to ask my brother if he's soloed him yet or not.
Yeah. I was like, oh, please, I soloed him levels ago. All the bosses remember me. They just give me the loot and walk away.
Oh shit, it's that guy. Here, take my stuff and just get the fuck out.
Did you ever see, oh, what was his name? Like Kai? The cartoon they had of him playing Dark Souls. And if you haven't, I'm gonna pull that up. He actually watched it and he actually gave a response. It's pretty bad.
Oh Jesus fuck.
The one black concrete creator, was it Kai or Sky? I can never remember which one it was. It was one of the more like famous ones.
Ryland's already level 50.
Of course he is.
Alright, motherfucker, give me your sword.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's right. Who do you hate more? Well, we're fighting for him.
Ah,
Seriously?
seriously, fucking bracers again. Oh my god. Yeah, he already soloed Vox and Agafin.
Of course he did. I told you. I knew it as soon as you had mentioned it. He's like, yeah, no, totally. I'm halfway through tier 5 now. I've had nothing but Ghoulbane drop from this guy. I'm sorry, dude. That's so fucked up. We can't let paladins have this. Give it to everyone else but paladins.
The game is punishing me for being somewhat reasonably lucky.
Well, I
Oh,
don't believe in luck. I
yeah, I'm
believe
down to amiable.
it's just like rolling dice. I'll use somebody else's dice. That's fine.
Yeah, we're talking about doing a thing at the Kingmaker game whenever we do it again, where we're just gonna have people, because I think one of the guys is like legit dice cheating, and we're
Oh no!
talking about uh going and just having a big dice tray in the middle
I just
and
roll into that.
just
Yeah, that
rolling
makes
into
sense.
that. Oh, he already killed Master Yale. Oh my god.
Wow. All right, gonna nuke food real fast. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty boring stream. I think I'm going to call it here because Jeebus. It's like watching paint dry.